Greetings YouTube, my name is Inquisitor Ozon on Overlook. Welcome to my channel. Today is Friday, December, I don't know, 28th, 2018, 7:51 a.m. My last completed Let's Play was Buffy Vampire Slayer for the original Xbox. And that was about a few weeks ago, and during that time I was still doing quote vampire themed games, and I wasn't really tired of the vampire genre in general because there's not really a lot of vampire games from the 6th generation. But after completing Buffy, that game was just it's a good game, but it was just a little annoying in certain parts after going through what I had to go through to clear and that to beat that game while recording it or let's playing it. I was like, you know what, I just need a break, and just from the adventure games and just from not really from the genre, but just from whatever. Because like that Buffy game, that game really, I was like, all right, no more adventure games for a while. But up until that point, or before that point, I had actually completed Blade 2 for the PS2. I Let's Played that, and I successfully Let's Played and completed Blood Rain Part 1 and 2 for the PS2. And after that, I was like, alright, Buffy's enough, let's go to shooters. So I decided to take a look at my horror list for shooters, and I'm the kind of person where I don't like a lot of I don't think I would like the survival horror type games where you're just trying to survive, where you have no weapons and excuse me, like you have very few weapons and it's all puzzles and stuff like that. I don't think I would be into that. I'm not gonna say I don't like that kind of stuff because I never tried it before, but it doesn't look like something I would like to try. So the horror games that I were trying to, or that I plan on doing, they're ones like Resident Evil and Doom and stuff like that. Games that give you an actual arsenal to defend yourself. Those are the ones that I find myself attracted to, or whatever. Because I do love shooters, first and third person. So I started off with I think Call of Cthulhu, and that game, not a bad game. Not a bad game. I played it once, never beat it. I played it once before trying to let's play it, never beat it. But it's not a bad game. I just think I suck at it. I think I would do a lot better in that game if I'm not trying to let's play it. That's just what I think. But after playing that game or trying to let's play that game, getting frustrated, I was like, fine, let's move on. Let's do Land of the Dead. I'll play Land of the Dead, get frustrated with that game, and I'm like, you know what? Screw horror. What I really, really, what I really want is shooters. Like when I got tired of doing adventure games and stuff like that, what I really wanted was a shooter. I was trying to be a tad creative and out of the boxish, with like, oh, let's do horror shooters. No, I don't want to do. I mean, I still want to do those, but I think I need to do some regular shooters first before I even go back to horror games. Or I mean, before I even do horror at all. I was looking for a shooter fix, and I decided to whatever. So what I really need is just some shooting action. Just some third person, first person shooting before I jump into like anything, whatever you want to call it, any specialty or any certain type of shooters. Sorry if you don't like my introduction. If you don't like it, you can leave. I don't really care. But anyways, the game I'm going to be attempting to let's play today, I have quite the list here. is going to be the game I'm going to be attempting to let's play today is Max Payne. My history with Max Payne. I think I bought this game when it first came out. I may have even bought a strategy guide, but I got stuck on this one part where there were like these like red lines everywhere, and you had to stay on the line. You had to stay on the lines, and you had to jump from red line to red line. It was weird. It's one of the most frustrating. One of my most frustrating moments in gaming. So without further delay, let's get started. I was kind of excited when I first realized 3D Realms had a hand in it. I'm sure they didn't make the game, but I was excited about it. I was like, 3D Realms. I like those guys. Duke Nukem. Yeah, this game really, I guess, popularized or made, slow motion more, what do you call it, more, I guess it normalized slow motion in video games. This is kind of a good and a bad thing, I think. I actually plan on doing a few games that have slow motion. One day I would like to do the Dead to Right games, and also the Matrix games for the PlayStation 2.
Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
Please repeat, 10-5. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. But they'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
I'll be right back. Game paused. That's a weird pause we need. Right back.